All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012, and has been near perfect since. Thompson circling to his right now. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice uppercut.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Thompson's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
He closes the distance beautifully. Got a single collar tie. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling. Big knee to the body.
Oh! Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, how good is that jab by Wonderboy Thompson?
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Thompson's in half guard now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Final seconds here of round one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Round two now, folks. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Nate Diaz. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hidden so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's accurate.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great block there. Oh!
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, that's good.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Clean punch.
Diaz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh! He's hurt bad. Well, he blocked that punch.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Great crowd, great crowd. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. You're not tired. You're not tired. Look at him. He's breathing hard. Look at him. Next round, make him run.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Right on the button. Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range. Another punch lands.
Now you see Steven kind of on the toes darting with the jab, and for as special as he is in the karate, it's when he establishes the jab is when you really can respect the style and gain appreciation for the style of Stephen Thompson.
96 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Nate Diaz. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Double leg takedown.
in the engagement there.
Thompson's now switching his stance. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Diaz's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight, and here comes the purple, the black, and blue, a definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh, man.
Nice job.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
Oh, nice jab there by Diaz. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Don't worry about it. But you are tight. Start picking your moves. Start picking your shots. Hey, this guy's a good fighter.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. Just out of range with the uppercut. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Hook to the head there by Diaz. Nice crack there. Thompson's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Diaz has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Under 2 minutes.
Oh, nice right hand.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Thompson gets tagged by that stiff jab. Under a minute to go in round 4.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline. Oh, he's wobbling now. Big right hand. Holy smokes.
Hey, that was a good round. Good round. Have a seat. Have a seat. Everything feeling good? How you feeling? You're looking great out there, okay? Listen, no marks on you. You ready to go?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that clean. Oh, nice little right hook there.
And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Diaz. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch onto.
Missed with that attempt.
One more takedown.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly again, trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, with authority, the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will get motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many planks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy is taking every shot that his opponent's throwing to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.